right and figure it out, we're going to have this sort of back and forth, I think.
Well, just on the Democratic side, I think you have a slightly different dynamic, which is that obviously Hillary Clinton lost, and so now there's an enormous amount of pressure from people who say, well, she lost because she was too close to the center, and we need somebody who's further out. And so there's a lot of, I think the momentum within the Democratic Party at the moment is very much toward...
Do you think she lost because she was too centrist?
Yeah, I don't think that's...
I'm not saying I do.
No, I know, but are there, I mean, I understand that there are really rich guys that fund Democratic candidates and rich women that fund Democratic candidates running for president that think that Hillary's problem was she was too centrist. Do you take those people seriously?
Well, I think they're one part of the constituency, but I don't think they're the only ones, honestly, Joe. I think.
But I mean, do you think that? I guess a better way for me to state the question is: do you think that's what the Democratic Party's problem was in 2016? That they were too centrist?
No, I don't, and I obviously would hope that we will remain somewhere in a centrist position. I'm just saying that the people who advocated last time, particularly those who advocated for Sanders, are saying, you see, we didn't nominate someone who was robust enough and vocal enough from the left, and if we had done that, we would have won. And you can push back against that, but it's a counterfactual.
See, I don't think it has to do with ideology so much.
Exactly.
I just don't think it has to do with ideology. I saw Donald Trump walk on the football field last night, and I wasn't particularly pleased with it, but I turned to Meek and I said, look at that. You know what? When he walks out like that, I remember why he won. I remember why we were saying, uh-oh, which we were saying the last month of the campaign, because the Democratic Party is so condescending. And 90% of the people in those stands last night have grown up watching TV shows and listening to Democratic candidates being what they consider to be condescending to them. I didn't like it. It put me, Meek will tell you, put me in a bad mood seeing Donald Trump on the football field for the first quarter. But the Democrats have to figure out how to win some rural voters again. Again, I mean, you look, Eddie, at the map of where Democrats won, where Hillary Clinton won, they're along the coastlines. They're confined to urban areas. They've got to figure out how to move beyond that. And maybe they will in 18. They certainly have some pretty strong candidates running for Congress.
Absolutely. And I think, I know we have to go to break, but I think it's important that I don't think it's about ideology. I think at the heart of it is that everyday ordinary people made the judgment that the Democrats had not changed their fundamental circumstances. That it was a judgment about the quality of their lives. And the quality of their lives simply had not improved. Right? They were still catching hell. And the Democrats said that they were in some way representing them. The Republicans said that they could affect their life. Nobody. The rich people were getting richer, but everyday ordinary people were catching hell.
Including the Democratic candidate.